Lionheart Dreamweaving. My name is Matthew, and today I have for you a pick-a-card style tarot reading about answers, yes or no answers to any type of question that you might have. So there's, as you can see, there's 6 different choices here, and these are going to be a little bit shorter reading today, because it's just going to be yes or no and then a little explanation of why. So, yeah, I guess I will go ahead and show you the stones a little bit more closely if that helps you to pick here. So that's pile 1. This is pile 2. Yes. Pile 3. Pile 4. Pile 5. And pile 6. So you can, of course, choose more than one pile if you have more than one question. And otherwise, I will just go ahead and jump straight into the readings, and you can find the timestamps for each different pile in the description box down below. And yes, I will see you in just a moment. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your yes or no answers. Let's go ahead and look at your cards here. You have the Lovers, Ace of Swords, and Death. Okay, I'm leaning to say that this is going to be more of a yes, but I think that you have quite a lot of free will in the matter here, and the outcome is dependent a lot on the choices that you're making and how honest and authentic that you're willing to be in regards to this matter, and will you make necessary sacrifices to or changes in the direction that you would like the outcome to be. And if this is a type of question where you were hoping for a no as a more positive answer, that it could really go either way. It just depends a lot on the choices that you are making here. You actually are very empowered in the direction of this outcome here, and you have to be willing to speak your mind honestly in the direction of the outcome that you're hoping for here. So I would say overall that this is a positive, leaning towards positive outcome for you, if you are willing to take the required actions, if you choose to pursue more actively what it is that you're hoping for here. So I hope that's been helpful for you. And if you would like to comment down below, I'm always interested to read the comments, and like the video and subscribe if you'd like to see more content in the future. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your yes or no reading answers. So let's go ahead and flip these cards for you and see what you have. You have Moment to Moment, which is the 2 of Pentacles. You have the King of Wands and Temperance. Okay, So here it looks like you are being redirected by your spirit guides. This card, I often get the sense of like spirit guides, angels, ancestors, such like coming in for your protection. And with this moment to moment card, I'm sensing like being flexible with the shifting of a path here. So this um, the direction that you think that you're going or what you're hoping for to happen might not necessarily be actually the outcome which is in your highest good for some reasons which are outside of your current foresight. Just things that it might not even be humanly possible to know. But your spiritual team has a kind of higher vision on this. So I'm sensing that this is leaning more towards generally a no or a caution to re-examine the situation more. I guess not. I don't want to say in depth. That's not exactly what I meant, but to be a bit flexible to changing um, your outlook on this situation as new things arise, as new information arises, and take it just one step at a time here. Okay, like this is recommending that you not set your sights too far down the road, because there's some things that are coming in uh, unexpectedly perhaps, or some unexpected twists or turns in the path that you should be aware of. Don't just barrel forward straightforward, without being sensitive to the signs and guidance to kind of change your direction here. So yeah, I'm leaning towards more of a shift your sights elsewhere kind of answer, more, I guess, more of a no in general, or that the energy of the situation is just not quite um, aligning with what would be for your highest good, and you're going to be redirected along your path here. And that's actually going to be a lot more positive for you. Although, if you have a very narrow vision of what it is that you want, that might not necessarily feel so positive in the moment. But yeah, so that's the answer that I have for you here, pile two. I hope that's been helpful, and um, I'm always interested to read your comments if you'd like to share something in the comments down below. And yes, please like the video and subscribe if you'd like to see more content in the future. And thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye. Hello, pile three, and welcome to your yes or no answers. I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into flipping the cards for you here. And you have sharing, which is the Queen of Wands, 10 of Wands, and 5 of Wands. Wow, that's a lot of wands. It's all wands. Okay. Yeah, this is leaning more towards a no, or that you might be, if you were to get if this situation were to proceed, that it would in a way be putting a lot more on your burden on your plate and responsibilities and stress onto you. So this is like recommending more that you, instead of taking more on, that you at this moment should be looking for ways that you can unload responsibilities onto others. Delegate, I guess, is a better word for that. But or ways to like de-stress yourself here. So if the answer you were hoping for was yes in this situation, I think that you're gonna have to clear some energy, clear some responsibilities, clear some. Yeah, it's like something to do with the interpersonal relationships, and bring a little bit, and like this could even be clearing like possessions out of your home, or just anything you can do to remove some of the burden on your back, remove some energy and stress from your life, and then you'll have more ability to take on something new, and it be like very fully positive thing for you. And if the answer you were hoping for was more actually towards the no side of things, then this is actually going to be a very positive thing, and this is signaling that you will be um, relieving some type of burdens from yourself here, and uh, and releasing a lot of like negativity from your life with this situation. So, okay, I hope that answer has been helpful for you, and thank you very much for watching. And yeah, if you would like to comment down below, I'm always interested to read the comments. And yes, please like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 4, and welcome to your yes or no answers. So, get your question in mind, and we will flip the cards for you here. You have the Master. That's interesting. That's an extra major arcana card from this deck, which is numberless. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Okay. This is very positive, very, very positive. So I think for most of you, this is going to lean towards being a yes. If you were actually hoping for if you phrased your question in such a way that you were hoping for a no answer, this is still going to be, whichever way, this is going to be the answer you're kind of hoping for here. And this is really just being very well aligned with your own energy, with your own self, and with higher powers, being like strongly in alignment, internally, externally. And this is bringing in quite a positive new beginning for you here rapidly. So this is it's like planting a seed, and then it's like kind of growing in a rather rapid and amazing pace, I want to say. And yeah, so this is really coming in with like strongly with like an increase in wealth or finances or security or stability, some like very earthly kind of matters, very like affecting your tangible life. And yes, and it's, but there's the one I guess warning that comes along with this is like, take the time to ground yourself so that you can really stay in alignment with because this is this is very fast. This is already, the Eight of Wands normally is a fast moving card, but with this kind of lightning bolt here, it can almost be like dangerously fast change. So hold on tight, hold on for the ride, because this is like getting the kind of thing that you're wishing for, the kind of outcome you're hoping for, but it coming in so fast that it can make your head spin a little bit and destabilize you. So you've been already like very well in alignment, and you're gonna have to put a bit of more effort of grounding and centering and processing all the changes that are coming, because to stay healthy and balanced and in alignment, because otherwise like it could knock your socks off, so to speak, in a more destabilizing way. But if you're able to hold your grounding, hold your space, the knocking your socks off will just be purely positive for you here. So okay, yes, I hope that was helpful, and Yeah, please comment down below if you have something to share, because I'm always interested to read your comments, and like the video. And if you want to see more content, then subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 5, and welcome to your yes or no answers for any kind of question that you have. So go ahead and have your question in mind, and we will flip the cards here. Okay, so you have mind, which is the Page of Swords. You have 8 of Cups and Justice. Okay, so this is a little bit of a feeling of being disappointed, to be honest with you. That because there's like a kind of idea stuck in your head that getting a certain outcome in this situation will satisfy your wishes and desires, but I think that the reality of the situation would not be as wonderful as you're expecting here. So I'm leaning to say that for most of you, this is going to be a no. And it's because you just don't really have a very clear understanding of what that would, how that would actually work out in reality. Like this is having like a higher expectation, and then if you did get even the situation that you wanted to come, it wouldn't play out how you hoped, and you would be disappointed. So I think it's like either way, there's a disappointment here, unfortunately. Even if you don't get what you want, of course you feel disappointed, and if you do get what you want, I think actually it could be even a bigger disappointment. So the universe is coming in to kind of correct this and rebalance the situation, and asking you to dream a new dream, like make a new wish, or I want to say actually like just make it a little bit more general, if you know what I mean. Like if you're wishing for something very, very specific, like a very specific person or a very specific outcome, very specific job or something, just like dig into, ask yourself what it is that you want, what is the more general experience that you wish to have, and then put your energy into manifesting that for yourself in a little bit more general way, and give the universe some more wiggle room here, rather than like getting like super detailed and asking for a very super specific thing, because you might not have all the information, the inside information about that specific thing, and it wouldn't be as fulfilling or as long-term sustainable for you as you would hope it to be. Okay, so I hope this has been helpful for you. And yes, if you have anything to say in the comments, I'm always interested to read, and I tend to respond to them as well. And yes, please like the video and subscribe if you'd like to see more content in the future. And thank you very much for watching. Bye. Hello, and welcome, pile number 6, to your yes or no pick a card reading answers. So you can go ahead and have your question in mind, and I will flip the cards for you here and go into it. You have integration, which is temperance, 3 of cups, and 2 of wands. Okay, this is pretty positive, There's did I say 2 of wands? I meant 3 of wands. If I think maybe I misspoke there, not sure. Yeah, this is very, very positive here. So this is like an energy of celebration and strong potential, feeling of like a very optimistic outlook, and things kind of like working out well and coming into balance and alignment with your situations here. So for most of you, I think this is going to be a yes. or otherwise it's a positive outcome to whatever kind of question that you're asking. And yes, so this is like the situation coming into harmony here, coming into balance, and there being really good reason to celebrate here, because there's like a big there's a lot of positive potential coming over the horizon. This is like I'm almost getting the image of like a like a line of dominoes falling, and it's like somehow they've just all been aligned in such a way that like when one knocks down, then it like creates a chain effect here, and in a positive direction, because that's not inherently positive or negative. It can go either way. Chain reaction effects in our life, but this is going in a rather positive direction here, and it's going to gain momentum. And the biggest thing you can do here is to just have a lot of gratitude for the blessings here that are coming in for you. And yeah, okay. I'm seeing, actually, I just want to point this out, that there's this yin and yang symbol here. This person is holding it in their hand, and it's actually the same, like blue, water and fire, like um, blue and red here. So this is also like taking the power into your own hands and taking I guess an active approach here. So they're the other piece of advice. So yeah, like one, have gratitude, and then two, you're being suggested here that you can initiate this process for yourself. So this would be to take a more I guess a more active role in a more active role in the achievement of whatever it is that you're asking about. Like the power is entirely within your hands here, and it's like this balance between being active and then being like receptive and grateful, and then like resting and celebrating, taking downtime, and then also putting in the work. Okay, so I hope that's been helpful for you. And if you have something to comment down below, I'm always interested to read the comments, and I tend to reply to them as if I can. And yes, thank you for watching, and please like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. And yes, bye bye.